And despite the adversity this one athlete has managed to run with the big dogs and take over. This week's Scholar athlete is Preston Neufeld. Neufeld always knew that winning respect took a little bit more work because of his size. In wrestling, the weight and size of the athlete is a big contributor to their success. But after being a finalist his freshman year of high school, he was ready to take charge, and the others began to see why. Preston was a force to be reckoned with, and following his lead only led to success.
I was under the big lights in the state finals. Everybody's watching me, and everybody kind of knew, like, okay, this kid is good. He knows what he's doing. Like, he's been around. And our school is small, so everybody knew me. So I was like, I don't understand how you guys don't know, like, this is who I am. And then so going into my sophomore year after that, everybody had known, like, to listen and follow the leader and, like, understand, like, I know what I'm doing, so just kind of follow my steps and, like, I can get you there. And it worked. We had a lot of state placers the next year. I think the most in like 10 years.
Neufeld has always had a very technical brain. He takes a lot of pride in learning new ways to succeed in his sport and, of course, school. One of the major factors in a successful wrestler is nutrition.
The nutrition balance is so out of whack when it comes to people's mental in wrestling, and they kind of just need to be open. I think their eyes need to be open to like how healthy and easy it can really be if you do it the right way.
His coach, Zane Turnipseed, says he's very impressed with the way his brain works and his attention to detail, and he definitely believes it's going to be a major factor in his future success.
So he's just a very hyper-focused kid. Whatever he gets into, if you ever get a chance to watch him yo-yo, he can do weird tricks I've never seen, but he just gets hyper-locked into that, and it's very similar with his academics. He's always wanted to wrestle in college. We've had that conversation that wrestling doesn't always pay the bills, but grades can.
Having the ability to control the spin, speed, and mobility of the yo-yo is a dynamic reflection of how many pieces of his brain work at one time. It's a perfect example of how he continues to be successful in all areas of his life. If you know an athlete with a GPA of 3.0 or higher, you can nominate them on mypanhandle.com.
That is so, I feel like we say this every single week with the Scholar athletes, but it's just so amazing what these kids are doing.
The yo-yo tricks, I could never.
That is so cool. That is such a cool hobby. Like, I feel like I would pull that out and be like, oh, I know how to yo-yo. Like,
I bet he could Rubik's Cube too if we asked him.
Oh, I'm sure.
Yeah.
I'm sure we'll have to follow up on that one, but I'm sure he's capable of so many things that we can't even imagine.
Oh, absolutely.